All right, here we are for the second round. I'm Marshall, that's Brian, and we are going to be playing first. So apparently we only need to win one game. But if we do it in such impressive fashion that it makes our opponent concede, then we'll just win the match.
That's the advantage of double strike is we hit him in both games.
That's right. All right, this looks like a perfectly fine 6-card hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually quite nice.
Yeah, we're not going to do better on 5. Guarantee that.
Yeah. If we draw a forest, we can back up our turn 2 Deathbellow Raider with Savage Surge as well, which is kind of nice. Our turn 2 never regenerate Deathbellow Raider.
Yeah, if we switched our Surge for a Titan Strength, it would be like nearly ideal.
Mm-hmm. What's the best draw off the top for us? Is it our dual land?
Probably, yeah. It's what's the best card in our deck? Such a boring deck.
Lightning Strike?
It's Lightning Strike.
Which is a totally fine Magic card, but probably you're not super thrilled if that's the best absolute card in your deck.
Well, especially you only have one. I've had like 4 Lightning Strikes before, something like that, just because red is so unpopular.
Yeah.
And, we got 1/4, which tells me that, it's possible we could have been past a couple of them if they were just in the draft.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
Oh, yay.
No, they always join us. These are just the most polite opponents we've had.
Yeah, good sport.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what we're up against. Black Amulet.
Yeah, he snap kept his 6, which doesn't mean a lot. Some people just refuse to go lower.
That is true. Also, some people just will keep like Swamp Amulet, although it looks like he's got a 2. It's a Flesh Mad Steed, so ooh.
Hey, there we go.
That's a nice one. All right, so what's our line here?
Just attack first.
Yeah, just attack, but I want to know what we're going to do after.
I think I like this. Actually.
Because we can go Cerberus into Dragon Mantle plus Savage Surge up if we wanted, which is pretty sweet.
It's actually, we play the Flame Speaker because that can also block this turn as well.
Oh, really?
And we're also at a point where we probably wouldn't just cast the Dragon Mantle next turn anyways.
Okay. I mean, if he taps out, would we?
Well, I mean,
it can get in for 4x.
Probably we just run and play another creature.
Okay, so you like Adept here?
Yeah.
All right, your move, sir. He's still got that amulet, but he's hitting all his drops. All right, Unicorn.
Okay.
So do we want a Dragon Mantle?
No, we just get in.
All right, because we want to put it on the Cerberus, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We just play our doggy.
Yeah, arf. All right, so this is a big turn for him. He's going to have access to all types of mana here. He's going to crack his amulet.
Island. Nope.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an island too. That's funny. All right, let's see what he has here. Oh, Read the Bones.
Oh, that's not going to get the job done.
Lovely.
Top. Oh, he likes them.
All right, so he draws 2 cards. I mean, if this thing isn't blocking, right? Yeah, it is going to block, it looks like.
Well, he thinks it's going to block, but it's not.
Mwaha.
He's helping us out, doing some damage to himself.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Us.
I mean, it's a little scary because he could start slamming, whatevers, but...
Okay, put our mantle on our dog.
Mantle on dog and then just get in there?
Yeah, let's see what we draw first, though.
Yeah, right. Land would be fine. Ooh.
It's interesting. I don't think it changes our play, though. It just gives us some more reach, so I think we just bash in with everything.
Yeah, okay. And then drop the Deathbellow Raider, assuming that we don't need to use a Pump Spell or a Lightning Strike here.
I don't know. I don't tend to think ahead. I always want to get as much information as I can before I start making decisions. Like just see.
Yeah, I always
what's he thinking about? Because that's going to influence my own choice.
That's interesting because I always try to think ahead. Like I don't make the decisions. Like you can't make a decision, an actual decision.
Because we know that our play to attack at everything here is correct regardless.
Yeah,
but what we have interesting follow-ups depending on how he blocks. So
yeah, but that's the thing I'm always figuring out is like, well, like if this thing goes unblocked, are we pumping or are we playing a 2-drop, right? If I know I have this and this as options. All right, he did nothing.
So right now this is gonna put him to 6.
6, and then
if we surge,
if we savage surge, then that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then he's just dead to lightning strike.
Yeah, so we surge it.
Yeah, so he's gonna need to find
Gray Merchant.
Yeah, Gray Merchant, right? Yeah. Even then, he's not going to be in a great spot.
Right. So far, our dog plan is working out.
It's really funny, but you said let's go for the dog plan, and it's actually a thing.
Yeah. I don't actually draft this deck.
Philosopher. So now we only really care if he has a last breath, like on his own guy or whatever.
All right, play mountain, and then we attack at everything.
Yeah. Ship Yi Squad.
Give him the chance to tap out. That's why we're not just casting it right now.
Right.
He has to go into chump block mode already. Like, all of his guys are just chumps.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pump the dog.
I just like pumping here.
Yeah, see what he does.
He's got 3 mana at his disposal here.
He's going to Dauntless Onslaught, and then we're going to kill him in response.
Yes. Battle-wise Valor.
Okay. You're dead.
Kill you in response. In response, you die. All right. So this is where he scoops the matchup, or?
Yeah, I was going to say, are we done here?
Yeah. I'll just stop the video. Okay. Wild Celebrants is something we could consider. We did see a unicorn out of him. Destructive Revelry, probably a better option.
Yeah. The thing is, when you're killing like the unicorn, it's usually like done its job already. And I'm more inclined to bring in something like a Celebrants against an ongoing effect, and it's like the unicorn on turn 6 is just not really that significant. I really just don't care. Yeah,
that's true. Also, it's not a good blocker against our particular suite of attackers here. Like, it doesn't block this or this.
Right. Do we have anything that's bad against him? Because when I frequently look for bad stuff. I think our raiders are actually pretty strong.
I think so too.
His 2-drops are weak. White black isn't going to have anything that just comes down and just trumps it right away.
Yeah, I don't actually see anything here that's bad against him.
Yeah, I like the 4-power Minotaurs.
I do too.
I think the pump spells are just key to our strategy, so I don't think we can take those out.
Right. We could just change nothing.
Yeah, I think our build is pretty solid.
Okay.
It's possible we should have just put it in all 3 dogs, though, from the get-go. I don't know.
That is true. Okay, this looks like a keep to me, but not a great one.
It's fine. It has powerful cards in it, and it has lands.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if we do nothing till turn 4.
Sure.
It's kind of raw. Mode always changes the background, so sometimes we're LR, sometimes we're not.
Sometimes we're a nice oriental silk.
Yeah, like a kimono or something. Sometimes they're LR and we're not. I hate it when that happens. That just feels wrong.
Yeah. Do you know who I am? I'm Marshall Sutcliffe.
I don't think that's really my style.
I've seen you big time people, Marshall.
Oh, please.
There was a Reddit thread about it, about how you big time some guy, and that's what's wrong with Magic these days.
Is that what that thread was about?
Uh-huh.
All right, he's got an amulet again.
Okay. Well, at least we can cast our giant now.
Yes, we can. Right on time, no matter what. All right, he's going to go for a second plains, and then he's going to play it and do nothing.
All right, forest.
All right. Phalanx Leader. I will kill it.
Yep.
Oh baby. No planes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just blast that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him hit his land drop. Which he missed.
I want to just cast it.
Yeah, I'm just casting this.
Okay.
Because I like the 3/4/5 we have here.
Yeah, we just want to punish him as much as we can
before that happens. Yeah.
I mean,
all right, Philosopher.
I mean, you can attack safely. Oh.
Yeah, I still like just playing the Emissary here, though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then, do you like Snake or Giant on turn 5? Just curious. I know that I'm not asking you to commit to actually making a play right now. I'm just saying, like, if you have a thought between the two.
Like if it was just me, I wouldn't even be thinking about it. Like when it's my opponent's turn, I'm just focused on what they're doing.
Interesting.
Like, I don't even consider it. I don't know.
It's really weird.
So I think it was interesting. I mean, I guess a Dragon Mantle on our Oread is kind of a waste, huh?
I wouldn't call it a waste. I mean, he has to find a way to block it.
Our opponent is representing Valor-wise Valor here. Seems somewhat likely.
He is. Yeah. Also, Last Breath is a consideration as well. What do you think about attacking with this and just saying sure?
I think we could just attack with both and say sure.
Yeah. I mean, I just mean, like, do we care if he double blocks here?
If he double blocks, we put the Eidolon first. So then we don't get blown out by the Valor.
Sure.
And
okay.
I'm totally fine trading. So.
Yeah. All right. So let's battle. Somehow we have no combat tricks this time, which is kind of...
I think I would lean towards playing the Asp. Well, it depends. If his Death Touch guy survives this turn or not.
All right. So it looks like we're going to get Battle-Wise Valor to eat Spear Point Oread.
100% okay with that.
That's totally fine. And
so his Death Touch is alive. I think our Giant is more valuable. We're already 6 out of 8 lands towards his Monstrous. So I think I like that playing the Asp.
Yeah, okay.
Because that Monstrous could just potentially win us the game on the Giant.
Right.
And getting bigger doesn't help against Baleful Eidolon.
Steed, the mighty Steed on turn 6 or whatever.
Okay, this is interesting. We could potentially mantle our Ox.
Yeah.
Which then reduces his good double block.
It does.
And we can still play the Minotaur afterwards. So I think I kind of like that play.
I like that play a lot. Also, we get to draw a card.
It's low cost to doing this. Like the mantle is not really shaping into our game plan, so we don't feel bad about losing it.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad here. Somehow turn 6 Death Veil Raider's still alive.
Yeah.
So we're just attacking here, right?
Yep. Send. No, why don't we send everything?
You don't mind sending the Asp?
I mean,
and trading it?
I mean, it's going to happen eventually, right? I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. No. I this is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I think might as well just get in.
Okay.
We got plenty of other good things that he'll want to block with it too, you know?
Yeah, so we get to wipe the board here. And so I'm just going to pump once to trade.
Yep.
Doesn't... Yeah. And yeah, that happens. Yeah.
Poor Flesh Mad Steed. We're beating a dead horse right now.
You're bad.
What would LSV have said?
It's probably that.
Yeah, probably that, yeah. Drawing that Minotaur was pretty sweet. Made our mana work out really well this turn.
This one, you mean?
Yeah. Drawing the other one was not sweet.
Not as sweet.
Although it potentially gives us 2 plays next turn if we draw a land. Drawing a land is actually like our worst case scenario next turn, and it makes it less of a bad scenario.
Yeah. Plus land building up to this guy's not the worst. Yeah, his draw has just been horrific. We do get to make 2 plays this turn, though.
This is an interesting choice here.
About whether to just play out Stone Shock or to play these 2 guys?
So he could draw a land into like a Lash of the Whip.
Yes. assumption is that he doesn't have Divine Verdict because he probably wouldn't have just run out his stupid Tormented Hero there.
Yeah, probably not. So he could also play like a Gary, which would kind of be annoying. If we play Stone Shock, that's pretty good against Gary. I think we should play Stone Shock.
Okay.
It also like if we draw like a combat trick or something next turn, we can at least have a follow-up play to it. Whereas if we played the small guys, our Stone Shock Giant would be stranded if we cast our combat trick.
Yeah. This is huge, too. I mean, we've got 9 power. All right, so here's his 5. No, looks like, yeah, it is 5.
That flyer thing?
No, it was Lash.
Oh, yeah, see, fuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that was the thing I was worried about.
Yeah.
But we're okay.
Yeah.
Our deck has like such good reach to it, though. I think we could be okay still. Now, if he just plays a big, I guess even if he plays a big blocker, it's gonna have to deal with the Minotaur.
You like playing this land here?
Let's see. We don't actually have anything to do with.
No, they're both
a
here.
7th land that's green, so we can just hold it.
Yeah, so we're basically like playing into Thoughtseize.
Right.
Because
So
if he goes like
if-
Swamp
yeah.
Disciple, we lose our forest, but we don't really care.
Right. If we actually had something to play with that much lands, I would rather just get it so we don't get discipled.
Right. So I'm just going to attack with the team here.
Yep. For some reason, I've been able to resist cursing on the podcast, but when the magic cards start getting cast, it's harder for me to resist.
It's okay. He's got Divine Verdict now. Oh no, Cutthroat Maneuver on his one guy.
You got us.
To get 2 for 1. Unless he's got, what's it called? God's Willing as well. Which would still just would upgrade the situation from I'm pretty happy about the way this has turned out to just annoying. Neither of them being really bad for us because we've got lethal on the table here.
Gary?
Keepsake Organ.
Oh, that's annoying.
Ooh, but we draw Coordinated Assault.
Well, he's getting with everything.
Which is actually enough to kill him, assuming that he goes for the Death Bellerator here. Right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
I think he's dead no matter what he blocks.
Why?
I mean, what could he have? Because we get to, what could he? How could he have blocked to not die here?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're totally right. Yeah,
so
because this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Hey, nice draw.
About time we hit a pump spell. We didn't
make that game like not stressful.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so into the finals, and I'll be back in just a minute with the last round.